tempus fugit. That's an ancient adage in Latin that translates to time flies in English. Appropriately, it's hard for me to believe how much time has flown, almost 20 years, since I learned that way back when I was an undergraduate student like you all are. The phrase comes to mind today for two reasons. First, during our Outstanding Faculty Awards ceremony on Thursday, I was presented with this pin in honor of completing my first 5 years as a full-time faculty member at Cerritos College. Time flies. Second, when I sat down to plan out the contents and activities for this week, I realized we only have 3 weeks left before finals week, when your respective research papers for English 100 are due. Time flies. But not to worry. We'll be spending these last 3 weeks preparing you to write the last 3 sections of your research papers. First, in week 16, we'll learn about the type of cause and effect analyses that you'll compose for Essay 4, which will eventually become Section 4 of your research papers. The revised due date for Essay 4 is Monday, May 11th. Second, in week 17, we'll learn about the type of problem and solution proposals you'll compose for Section 5 of your research papers. And third, in week 18, we'll learn about the types of MLA works cited lists you'll compile for Section 6 of your research papers. So, what more exactly are we going to do this week? To start to develop the skills and knowledge you need to compose a cause and effect analysis, you need to complete 6 required tasks, and if you're interested in earning extra credit, 1 optional task by next Sunday, May 3rd. The first required task is to learn the lessons for week 16. To access that content, click on the link labeled Lessons on the left-hand side of this Telenet site. The second required task is to read The Famine of Bengal by Gita Mehta. To do that, click on Resources. The third required task is to read Superheroes Can't Save California by Bill Maher. To do that, click on Resources. The fourth required task is to write Reading Response 11, which will be about The Famine of Bengal and Superheroes Can't Save California. To do that, click on Assignments. The fifth required task is to read Drawing Information from Sources, which is the 8th chapter of Researching and Writing by Marcia Muth. Due to copyright restrictions, I cannot make this chapter available as a PDF file. You'll need to either rent or purchase your own copy of Researching and Writing, or check out the copy I placed at the reserve desk at the Cerritos College Library. The sixth and final required task is to take Quiz 12, which will be based on the concepts covered in the lessons and in the textbook chapter. To do that, click on Tests and Quizzes. The one optional task is to write the extra credit essay on the thematic connections between Henry David Thoreau's essay on the duty of civil disobedience and Harlan Ellison's story, Repent, Harlequin, said the TikTok man. If you choose to write the extra credit essay, you must submit it no later than 11:55 p.m. on Sunday. To do that, click on Assignments. As always, feel free to email me if you have questions related to the contents or the activities for this week. Other than that, have a wonderful week.